In May 2025, we hiked the Cape Wrath Trail, where you pick your own route from Fort William to the Cape Wrath Lighthouse, approximately 230 miles through glens, mountain passes, alongside lochs, waterfalls. Nearing the end, you arrive at the spectacular Sandwood Bay, and finally the lighthouse. Camping is essential as the remoteness means no settlements for days at a time, but gratitude is due to the Mountain Bothy Association for maintaining these wonderful shelters when you eventually need to dry out. Although we were incredibly lucky to have had 16 days of cloudless skies during our 21-day hike. Follow our adventure on this epic trip. Well, we had an okay night at Ferry, just outside. In a slightly dubious place, but it was nice and flat, wasn't it? And comfy.
It was flat, it wasn't boggy, it was not
Covered in ticks.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope. We'll check, yeah. And we're now heading for Loch Stack and Reconic.
The little hamlet here. Don't know what Scottish is for hamlet, but it's just a few properties and a state property over there. A few businesses up there and holiday homes. And we are hitting the road. Probably the earliest that we ever have done at 7:30 in the morning.
We're observing the different weather systems.
Whilst it's sunny up there, sunny up there. Water supply for the morning, except I can't easily fill up my bottles there, so I'm going to go other side of the road for that.
Waterfall over here, then it goes under the road. If you can't see what place to actually get down to fill up our bottles. So from over the road, I think we can do it from here.
This is quite funny because we were on the top path. It was a pretty old historical path. It's been used a bit by walkers, but the other day some trail runners did this pass, and on the bottom it's been pounded out. But then this couple said, "Yeah, come down. It's on the bottom path. Come down." So we've made our way here, and it is much harder right by the loch side, and a bit precarious on the rocky bits around here. But Liz seems to be storming on, so I will follow her. One of the good things, Liz, about going with the water's edge route.
Can't think of anything.
You can hear the water. The rain has come. We're in the cover, and we're going to have couscous quickly. Well, the sun's come out and we've had lunch. It was raining, but we are relatively dry now. Well, we have a bit of blue sky. The sun has officially come out. Lapping water by the loch slide. We are making our way through quite muddy, slippy, sloshy.
We have just been through the boggiest part of our hike so far, and we are walking along this loch towards Reconic. And the sun has come out again, which is lovely.
Trying to decide which is the best bit of the river to cross in.
It has turned out to be a lovely day, hasn't it?
The sun has come out.
And we're going by this lovely river. And walking on the brackeny path.
Liz, what are we doing by the side of the road here?
Well, we've got to Reconic and we are just debating our next move and thinking we don't really need to go all the way to Kinlochbervie because we've got enough food.
It's all about food and shelter.
Yeah, I've got a tent, so that's fine.
We did a water crossing. That was interesting. Again, it was raining, so we didn't film that moment lost, but we didn't.
Our first river crossing that we had to wade through.
Wet boots and socks and all that kind of stuff, but we thought it's more important that we get through alive and all our kit in one piece rather than have an amazing film on it.
We are now doing a bit of road walking. We're not going to go quite as far as Kinlochbervie, and then we're going to turn off and go up to Bothy. But even though it's a little bit hair-raising on this road, just look at the stunning views. These little white cottages and the mountains.
We have got some chips. We found a fantastic Loch Glash larder from Jennifer and Liz is tuck into her chips before we head up the hill. And a cup of tea, and I've got hot chocolates with marshmallows in it. That was an amazing stop off at Jennifer's fish and chip little outlet. We just said we needed some chips, and that's exactly what happened. Haven't seen any other outlet like this on our walks. There's a rainbow over Jennifer's fish and chip outlet, and this is the view as we go up the hill. This is where we're not camping tonight. Amazing view. Liz, what have we found here?
We found a camping spot.
We think we might have found a camping spot.
And the sun's just come out.
Very good view, but a bit sloped, but it's not boggy. This is the most vibrant double rainbow I've ever seen. It's just a godsend, like our spot. Amazing. Phew, it is incredible.
We've just found our camping spot, but look at that rainbow. It's incredible.
Do we sleep well, Liz?
Yeah, but that's a terrible shot with my socks hanging over me
They smell.
and my morning hair.
Oh, and then they're damp. We've got to put on wet socks and wet boots today. It's not good, but when you get used to it and start walking, you forget about it.
We were about to pack up the tent when there was a massive downpour, which has now blown over. Beautiful view of the loch and the sea, mountains, and ahead Home for the Wilderness and Sandwood Bay. Ooh.
We can't see, or it may be what we're looking up there. It did too much. I think there's another hill there
So
that we can't
today
see.
we are having to look at the map because it's impossible to plot anything on OS maps. And we're doing all right, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah,
these grid references from the Garmin, which is useful, and following the map.
Yeah, so just by
This
this
little lock in, and the mountains are still looking stunning.
It's sunny. What can we see over there, Liz?
Sandwood Bay.
And what is Sandwood Bay?
It's,
Is that our destination for the night?
I think we're going to try and go on a little bit further to Bothy, but this is a special point in the Cape Wrath Trail.
A very special point and a very special windy day.
Yeah.
And a very special cairn here that's guided us, and another one down the hill over there. So we'll be following those, and it's turned out to be a very windy but glorious day. And if you look over here, let's just point over there in the direction of where we've come from. Some
And
peaks.
it's been very hard, but I think it's going to mean that where I was having regrets that we'd taken the easy options before, now that we took the hard option on this one, I don't regret taking the easy options before.
I'd rather have done what we've done this morning than just trudging along some roads, which some of the alternative easier routes can do.
Yeah.
But that's fine. And as you can see the sea for miles around that headland there.
Well, we had a little bit of lunch further up the hill, and we're down at the bottom now, and we've got a lovely view of Strathan Bothy, which I hope we're going to go into and make a cup of tea. We're just about to cross this bridge over here. Trying to find the path. That's cute, Bothy. And of course, this is where we're ultimately headed today.
Just making our way across the river in the moment. This is at the bridge now, so we're just going to go down and see what the crossing's like. It hasn't really been a path all the way down this. We're just making our way across quite boggy areas, and you think it's going to be really smooth, and then it isn't smooth. It's quite a nice civilised river crossing where you don't get your feet wet. It's a wobbly one. This is liking the wobbly bridge. How's it going, Liz? All right, this bridge is chicken wire and buttons, a couple of cables, little carrots going across this. I shall hold on. Well, we were following a path, and then it sort of disappears. Oh, there's a bit here. So, is it cup of tea time? This is making our way up into Bothy. And hopefully we can... Oh, looks like there's some cows around here. Don't put your foot in that. I think we're the only... Whoa. That's low. And we're in. Oh, I like the decor. Blue.
Look at that chair. Wow. That's all you need. Hikers are very excited by little tables. And that's where you put your sleeping mat or sleeping bag to sleep. One position here. And what's in here sleeping wise? One sort of slatted bed thing here. Fire, but no firewood. So we are going to put our gas on. Some eclectic pictures, and wow, this is a kettle. Can be used. Fill it with water from the stream. Wow, there's no wood to burn at the fire, but this here, let's pick one up, is peat. This is what they dig up, and it's you can burn it. A little roof to keep it dry and the sun's come out. Yes, it'll be a bit warmer. Go and see how the tea is doing. Liz is delayering because she's too hot, and then she's too cold, and then she's too hot. But with this changing sun and rain, it's quite easy to get it wrong and have too many layers on or not enough. Be caught out, so it's good just to stop now and again just to get your layers right. Just trudging through quite boggy ground to the edge of the cliff there. We've got to the end of the loch where there's a little beach. Beautiful, ready golden sand.
This is not Sandwood Bay yet, but this is the loch just behind the dunes. Amazing, this beachy area, and we need to walk along the edge of this loch for something like 2 kilometres. So goodness knows how long that's going to take, because the book says it's not easy. None of it's been easy. But look at the sky.
Along the loch.
We did the side of that loch, 45 minutes. Woohoo!
Footprints in the sand. Somebody's been here before us. Look at that view. Look at that view. That's a skylark singing. The waves are roaring.
Well, after 5.5 hours after we spotted the Sandwood Bay for the first time, we're here. Yay!
Well, I'm down here at Sandwood Bay. You've got the, this is the water coming out of the loch, and you've got water that's coming in from the sea. So this is an interface right here. Sea water coming in, here it comes, and loch water going out. This is amazing. I think the tide is coming in. I'm going to try and just get my feet wet at least, and just making my way to the shoreline. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't want to be out there swimming in those waves. What's it like? Yeah, definitely cold. Here it comes. Ooh, yes. Another two coming in. Woo! Up to my knees. I can see a couple of other people over there by the stack. Well, by a rock, by the stack over there. And you can see at the end of that headland is a stack. But these waves are insane. Sheesh. Oh, crashing over there. Beautiful. It is so nice. This is where we need to do a selfie, Liz.
We're now climbing up this path that comes up from Sandwood Bay. That's been amazing. It's just a bit of footage on his camera, taking a photograph with his phone. And we are off to find this Bothy, so we've got another 3 miles to go, so that we have a shorter day tomorrow. But it's been amazing.
We're saying goodbye to the beach. The sun has come out again. Oh, it's absolute awesome. Awesome place. This is climb the rocks. We've got to go 3 miles to Bothy. Last night. Well, it was either 3 miles more walking inland to a Bothy. That was going to take us till gone 8. So it was, do we stay here at the sea? So we're just setting up our tent. This will be our view through there. That'll be our view. This is just setting up some stuff, and this will be a fantastic romantic finish to our camping and Cape Breath trial. Look at this.
There's our view. That is our view. So we're going to quickly set up the tent. We need water. We've got to get some water. A little bit low, but we hope to find it. We should get a sunset. Another rainbow over our tent as we are camping up for the night with a fantastic view, but the wind and rain. That's incredible, look at that. So bright, that double rainbow. God's blessing on us. 2 nights in a row as we've camped up, we've had this rainbow over our tent. So we're, yeah, double one. How bright that is at the end, so intense. That's amazing.
Well, having said we were going up the path towards the Bothy, we just decided that we couldn't resist staying here for the night because it's just so beautiful.
We're going to see a sunset over the sea.
So, pitch the tent, and this is our view. How amazing is that? There's the view from our tent. Isn't it gorgeous? The perfect penultimate night, isn't it?
It is.
Look happy then.
I'm just realising the climbs. We've got to go up and down cliffs tomorrow. Looking at the contours.
No, we're not going that route.
We're not doing that route. Okay. Just hope
Anyway,
that's
we're very happy.
tomorrow. Windy night, but blue sky. I don't know if you can see this, but there is a rainbow at sea. Need to have breakfast to get packing. Beautiful sky
We're
there.
all packed up, left no trace hopefully, except for a dry patch. And beautiful views. It's been a beautiful but windy spot.
Whoa, there's a boom, and these waves just pummeling the coast here. Liz is negotiating some boggy bits. It is very boggy here. How boggy that is. Pretty boggy. Very scourgy.
We're just about to go into the military zone. We've checked the firing times and there are no warning flags or anything. And it says, when access allowed, do not touch any military debris. It may explode and kill you. Did you hear that, Ben? We've got to come over this barbed wire fence.
I got help?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've just been topping up our water again. River. And we're heading up there.
Wow.
Nearly there.
It's a bit blowy. I haven't got mics on. Right, nearly there. We're going to make this. Let's get there. 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Nearly over.
So we're 4.5 kilometres away from a very special place. Over there is on the horizon our destination after 21 days, something like that. And we've got the Cape Wrath Lighthouse, and the bit we're going across is incredibly boggy, but we've just pinned a straight line. We're going to march on over there, and thankfully it's not raining right now, the sun's out, but it's very blustery. We're going to march on over there, and let's go. Yeah, we're looking for a track. There's reckons there's a track somewhere, but we've not seen it yet. So let's get on marching. Raining again, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. On our leg.
Not expecting this for us to have to walk on a precipice.
Bumped into a guy, he said we're an hour away, probably an hour and a half for us, so it's probably another hour to go. Do you think, yes?
Hopefully we'll get there by 1. 52 minutes it says.
That's for us, that's an hour. And when why 1?
That'll be 1:15. Oh, it's just because that is the pace that we've been going. We're finally on the 4x4 track, so that's the last leg. And there's how we came, right over that villa, and there through this rise ravine. And OS map says it's 40 minutes, so we'll give that a go.
That was us this morning, and we've walked all these miles of kilometres. Which have been your favourite?
I'm still a miles person.
Miles. Yeah. We've been doing a lot of converting from kilometres to mile. Doing a bit of what we call a trudge. Anytime we're on a sort of roady surface. We call it a trudge. This isn't too bad because it's not this gravel. How have you found trudging, Liz?
This road's alright.
But in general,
I prefer grassy paths.
what? We have it. Just like Liz walked these last few steps. Goodness.
Yeah, feels like a sense of accomplishment.
Very much so.
And it's nice and sunny, and nice that we've got here in time for some food and the minibus back.
Oh. I mean, this has gone all pretty much to schedule.
Yeah.
And if you want to see what we all see, I'll flip this round. very proud of each other, aren't we,
Yeah.
in this accomplishment? Very proud. Liz for all the logistics and the planning and figuring it all out, booking up everything, and chipping me along in the mornings when I sort of did the ring and taking a long time getting ready to get out.
Faffing, it's called.
Faffing is called. So, mind you, I make up for it when I march up the hills, and Liz following behind. It's a bit further down, but Liz has got different gear for downhill, especially when it comes to the end of the day and she's got a goal in sight. Do you like that? Adventure.
Yeah.
Hard work. And
A challenge.
to do endurance.
Proving to ourselves that we can do hard things.